What's up, y'all? Bro, this world is crazy. A lot has been going on this year. First, they were talking about World War III, and then we lost basketball legend Kobe Bryant. And now this whole epidemic about the coronavirus, people fear of catching it. Everybody wearing masks. People being laid off from their jobs. People losing their businesses, losing money, being under quarantine. The state setting curfews for everybody, not being able to leave their homes. A lot of crazy shit has been going on this year. And just recently, I heard a tragic story about an African American male named George Floyd lost his life to a racist cop that strangled him to death. The man literally screaming on the ground saying that, "I can't breathe." And the cop just stood there and kept strangling him with his neck. Police brutality has been one of the main issues in the tragic deaths of many black Americans. And this has been going on for centuries, far too long. A lot of people are getting fed up and angry with this society. You know, people stealing things from the store, people burning down buildings, and a lot of businesses, especially black-owned businesses. Like, don't burn down black-owned businesses and steal from stores. Because I know that you're upset about the whole epidemic, but that's not going to change anything. And all I got to say about the situation is rest in peace, George Floyd. You were a good man. I'm sorry that you had to go through that situation, but you're in a better place now. This racism, this hate, and this ugliness needs to stop. It's been a problem for many years, and it's going to get worse before it gets better. And just so you know, the cop killing George Floyd, it was an agenda set up. He intentionally tried to murder the dude. He intentionally was murdering the dude. It wasn't because he broke the law or did something wrong. Nah. It was orchestrated, it was planned, and he intentionally meant to kill him, to get everybody riled up, to put everybody in a low vibration, and to be the most dominant race in the whole entire world. And that's just plain nasty and disgusting what the cop did. Just so if he don't get punished by this system, he's gonna get punished in the next life. Karma is gonna come for that ass. Cause that was just ruthless, heartless, and just plain, that just wasn't right. Nobody should get away with manslaughter. This senseless violence, this racism, it's got to stop. This world is crazy. And it's been going on for far too long. And then at the top of that, I hear Aubrey, I forgot his last name, but Aubrey got shot also. And then another black female lost her life. It's just crazy what they're doing to us. And the reason why they're getting away with it, because we allowed them to. We allowed them to. Like, we all need to rise up. We all need to stand together. I know people are protesting and are trying to put a stop to it, but protesting is not really going to do anything, because it's only temporary. People think by burning down buildings and businesses and stealing things is going to tear down the system, and no, it's not. The way you tear down the system is to completely detach from it. Like, stop working at these jobs. Stop sending your children to these schools. Stop going to college. Stop doing everything that they expect you to do. And once you stop doing all these things, they'll have no choice but to listen to you. Because if you stop going to their schools, if you stop working at their jobs, if you stop buying their products, just completely go on strike and detach, they can't do anything. Detaching and not buying their products will put an end to the system. Because if all 8 billion people just say, fuck it, I'm not working at this shitty job no more. I'm not paying any bills. I'm not putting my children in these fuck ass schools. watch what's going to happen. It's really going to tear down the system because you're not buying their products. You're not putting them into these schools. And they really don't teach us anything in school. They teach us how to be programmed bots that don't think for themselves. They took our imagination and dreams away from us, and it's important for us to get that back. This whole time they were programming us in school to be work drones and slaves instead of entrepreneurs, innovators, creators, visionaries. They don't want us to be superstars. They don't want us to recognize our superpowers. They want us to be slaves. And they want to remain the dominant species. But the way to tear down the system is to stop buying their products, stop going to their schools, and stop believing everything that they tell you. Because that's the problem. Stop watching the news. I know people that are programmed aren't going to watch this video, but those of you that are awake, you know that the news is brainwash. It's brainwashed media. It's just crazy what has been going on. And this has got to stop because what they've been doing to us and what they did to those guys that lost their lives, hope they rest in peace. It's sickening. That was totally brutally manslaughter what they did. A lot of people look at police officers as heroes, and some of them are, but most of them aren't. Really, they're just regular human beings just like you and me. And the government, they're regular human beings just like you and me. They're not above you. They're not better than you. They're not more powerful than you. They're not smarter than you. They're human just like you. The only reason they have power because we gave it to them. And now it's time to take it back. But anyway, tearing down businesses and burning down things is not going to help you. They want you to do that. It's an agenda. Just like them killing George and Aubrey and that other girl, it was all an agenda. Everything set up in this system is an agenda. And that's what so many people got to realize, is that everything comes with an agenda. See, the only reason why they have everybody enslaved because they have our minds. Well, not my mind. They had our minds controlled and our emotions. And if they can control your mind and emotions of 800 billion people, then you can control the world. And that's why it's time to stand up and rise up. Don't go burning down buildings, don't go stealing things, and don't go fighting other people. What we should really do is stop investing in the system. Stop giving it your energy. If all 800 million people, billion people did that, the system, this whole world will change overnight. And we'll be fighting to make this world a better place. I know the violence and the drama is going to continue to happen. It's not going to stop anytime soon. It's going to get worse before it gets better. But I just want to say rest in peace, George Floyd and Aubrey. They've been doing fucked up shit to our people for far too long. And they're going to get what's coming to them. It might not be tomorrow, might not be next week, it might not be next month, it might not even be next year, but eventually they're gonna pay for all the shit that they did to us. And those of you that are at home crying and are in deep pain, I just want to say, I just want to give my condolences to his family and everybody else that lost a loved one. My condolences to you all. I know y'all are hurt right now, but things are going to get better. And I pray for each and one of you. It's just crazy. And then those of you that are, with all the chaos going on in the world, don't give up. Everything's going to be all right. Don't let this whole thing tear you apart. We are going to rise and we are going to win. Just keep the faith. Well, that's it. I just wanted to get this video out to my viewers. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. I'll catch y'all guys in the next video. Peace.